What is going on, guys? Mills here, bringing you some fire content on the Fire Day Team channel. In today's video, well, you're going to be watching the Division Series of Lunchtime League, and it's pretty exciting stuff because, you know, playoffs, I haven't really streamed as much of this league as usual, so I'm glad to be able to bring y'all at least a bit of it. And yeah, it's a bit of a different vid, as you guys can see this time around. It's more like, well, yeah, we're just going to do voiceover. No, like me recording it as we play. And anyways, right here, this was a really good homer right there that I just hit. I think it was a Donaldson. We're already off to a really good start in this game, only winning 1-0. I mean, yeah, we got a long game ahead, but it's a good start, especially because we are the away team here. And away team has to get as many runs as they can against a team like this. So Stanton is up to the plate. He fouls off 1-0-1. Now going up to 1-2. Stanton hits that ball high and deep. That is gone. You do not pitch it up and in. Fastball, especially to Stanton, making it 2-0. So already I am playing pretty good. Get that good squared up. Niceness right there. As now we are already off to a 2-0 lead in the first inning. So we're already doing a pretty solid job against an opponent who is really good, honestly. Like, Dudefood is a beast at this game. Seen him play. He's so good. He is a top 50 player. I'm sadly not that, but maybe we'll be in MLB 20. I mean, every year I've played this game, guys, I've always gone up a league. I was Division Series then in 17, Championship Series in 18, and then World Series in 19. So maybe in 20 we can get top 50. Who knows? That would be a dream come true, though. As you can see there, we are getting that key out against Dudefood. I was about to burp almost. Moving on now, we got Mike Trout up to the plate. Ooh, and we walk him on a very close pitch. Was a dangerous hitter here. He actually has been crushing me this entire series, so I think that was a smart move to get the walk on him there. Now 0-1 to Frank the Tank. Are we going to get him out? Not quite. It's 1-1 count. A lot of tension up here because Mike Trout is on the base paths. He could steal at any moment, and I don't know how that was not a strike right there on the corner. It was a good curve, just couldn't quite land. Doesn't matter, though. We do luckily get Frank to pop out on that low and away fastball, making it 2 outs. So bringing up McCann up. Now we try to get him out here, but he does hit that ball really well for the type of pitch I was going for. He hits it to the left side for a nice and easy double for him. But now he's got runners on second and third. This is a key play for him. If he gets the hits, he could tie this game in the first inning. Anyways, it is Hornsby up, so I had hopes up that we were going to get out of it, and we do. As you can see, Donaldson makes a nice play. Gets the out, moves us on to the second inning of this one. Already we were doing pretty solid in terms of just being very careful and patient against him. Because that is the key to being really good opponents, man. Patience and a glass of water, as I say. Anyways, moving on. Kemp is up to the plate here, 2-0. I've actually done pretty decent with him in this series. Very surprisingly, considering his 93 overall. Anyways, hoping he can do something here. He's 3-0 in this count, so he does questionably bring him to 3 balls here. Bueller can't quite locate. And then when he does, it's down the middle. As you can see, Matt Kemp crushes that to left field for a nice and easy home run right into the patio area. So that's already off to a 3-0 lead. Early squared up hit. Matt Kemp proving himself greatly for my Lunchtime League team. And in this key Division Series Game 5. So as you can see, Torrey Hunter's up to the plate here. Maybe he can do something. It's 3-2. I've hit pretty solid with him this series. I even robbed a homer in one of the games. It was quite absurd. Maybe he can do something, and he does. That's going to be another well-hit ball, really deep. That's gone. 4-0 now. Already we have gotten this big lead, but that does not mean we win. Because we went up maybe 8-9-0 in Game 1 against him, and he came back to win like 11-9 or something. It was absurd. So we can't get our hopes up right away with a player like Dudefood, a guy who's especially made some key comebacks against me. So, and the crazy thing is, we've been using Vita Blue this game, guys. Hope y'all didn't forget. That's not Kershaw out there. That's freaking Vita Blue, and we're managing to survive. So now it's 1-0, bringing up Griffey Sr. He's actually pretty decent for Dudefood. As you can see, he actually is ripping a lot of pretty good hits with him. Sadly, that does not help him all the way, as now it's 1-1. Are we going to get him out? No, he actually hits one right into the gap, but are we going to make the play? Yes, we do, because of the weird-ass speed, cheese, and fielding. I don't get what that's about. Like, I'm serious. If I wasn't going to get there, I maybe would have dived, but then again, diving's a bit risky because it gives up that inside the park home run possibility. Either way, we do get the out. Brings up Javier Baez up to the plate. Dangerous hitter. Trying to be careful against him. That was not the best pitch in the world, but he does miss it because we are mixing up our pitches, man. Mixing up the pitches has been huge for us. We throw we throw a changeup down the middle. He's too early on it, so he can't quite locate. We're going to go up and fastball on him here, and he hits that ball quite well. The only issue with that was that it was a ball. If that was a strike, he could have easily hit that for a double. Would have easily continued the inning, but it doesn't. He has Monty Grandal up now. He gets a nice little single to the right side. So, already we have some decent runners on base. He is kind of slow, but he is a switch hitter, and that's why he's on my team. He's pretty decent. Now, up Tim Anderson. He gets a nice little hit right there to the right side, doing exactly what I need him to do. That's the type of swing I like to see from him. That's the type of hit I like to get from him, as he hits a nice double there to the right side. Wasn't, I don't think, the best hit, but it was a just late squared up, but I'll take it. It brings up Matt Kemp again, who crushed it for me last time. See if he can maybe hit another home run here, guys. I mean, right now it's 1-0. Maybe he'll crush a homer. Will he not? No, he's pitching outside, man. He's scared of Matt Kemp. For some reason, Dudefood is scared of this Matt Kemp card. I mean, he just hung another one down the middle, and that was the pitch I wanted, but I wasn't really expecting. Now it's 2-1. He's going to throw another ball there at check swing. Pretty close pitch. He actually has been pitching really well against me in terms of, like, location. It's just that he missed a few spots that kind of screwed him over. Like, most of my runs in this game so far have been off solo homers. So, honestly, it's not really his fault as he's more missing spots. And right there, we do sort of not get the best result, but we do manage to at least get a sack of sorts. Does send in the run from third. So, yeah, Monty Grandal has scored, making it 5-0 with only speedsters on the base, bringing up Vita Blue. Not exactly an ideal situation. As you can see, that was an out. Can't quite send the runner on that. I did hold him back there. No way am I going to do that. It now brings up number one hitter, Rod Carew. Can our guy clutch up? Maybe. That's pretty well hit into the gap. Is that going to drop? Yes, it is. Rod Carew hits a beast double to the left side. That's going to score both runners, I believe. Yes, it does. So already we are killing it in this game with the easy 7-0 lead. But this was, when I played this game, this was giving me deja vu because Dudefood, like guys, you heard me earlier, he made the comeback. I can't let that happen again. So I was getting a bit of deja vu when I was playing in this game right here. It was pretty intense stuff. Now Frank Thomas is up for him. We got to get some outs here because if we do not, we got to keep our pitching strong because if we fall down here, that would be sucky. And right there we kind of did as we hung a curveball to him. Inside, he crushes that with Frank the Tank, making it 7-1. So now McCann's back up, still 7-1. We still have a huge lead, but it is getting diminished little by little. As you can see, that exit velo was insane. Hopefully we can get McCann out here, and we almost did there. It was actually a solid curve. Not the best curve in the world, but it was solid to mix up. So I'm going to give him the inside fastball because he has been chasing a lot. And that actually was a really close pitch. That could have easily been strike three had I got a different call. But, I mean, it was close. Who knows? We do luckily get McCann to ground out right there. 1 out. So we're already killing it. We're doing good. Brings up Hornsby. Yeah, Hornsby doesn't make me... He only makes me horny when he gets out, okay? That's the thing about Hornsby. He only makes me horny when he gets out. And currently he has gotten 1 out, so yeah, he made me horny once. See if he can make me horny again. Yes, he does. He pops up to center, or to second baseman, not center, but it is in center field. Carew makes the play. It's 2 outs now. We're killing it. It brings up Dawson. How many times did I say killing it? I don't know. Brings up Dawson. Maybe he can get an out here, and we do. He swings first pitch on the up and in, but it was a ball. As that ends the inning, man. So we only gave up 1 run there, but it is bringing up a cause for concern, so we do have to stay focused there. Now we're in the next inning. Bellinger gets a pretty nice hit there. It's going to be a nice little single. Now got a runner on first. Pretty good speed, pretty solid hitter coming up in Gian. Maybe Gian can hit another homer here. We'll see. Gian up, though. So hopefully he can do something well here against the White Sox fan. Yeah, I'm a Twins fan, so I don't like him. And, yeah, he's already up to 50 pitches with Buehler, so he is sort of getting... I mean, that's like average, maybe a little below average in terms of pitch count. You want your pitch count to be a teensy bit lower, but either way, he is pacing himself well with the pitching in this game. That's what sort of prevented him, from blowing this game out, because if he subbed out Buehler really quickly, things could have gone really bad. Luckily, he hasn't. But we are going to steal here with Bellinger. I wanted to test something out. He got me out by basically a mile. I just wanted to see if I could get something going, and we couldn't quite. Stanton, though, is still on a 3-1 count. And I do swing. I get a pretty good swing up the middle, but it is going to go right at his center fielder. So, yeah, even if we did, it would have been 1 out there. It brings up Yasmani Grandal. Maybe he can do something after that okay line drive. Not the best thing in the world. Just really good. Okay at best. Maybe Grandal could do something, and he crushes that. He actually hits that ball really well. It's like to the warning track, and no, not quite. So we did hit the ball pretty well that inning. Most of the time it was out, but pretty solid stuff either way. As you can see there, he gets a little hit with Ken Griffey Sr. up the middle, bringing up Javier Baez. So this guy scares me a lot. As you can see there, we wild pitched because I was really nervous. Does send the runner to second. Not exactly that good of a position to be in, especially against a hitter like this. It is 1-2 though. Can we get him maybe to get out somewhere? Ground out? Well, he hits the ball well, but Tim Anderson, the bronze fielder, makes an amazing diving play to prevent that from happening. Great play there to prevent what could have been easily another run. Still 7-1. He brings up Bryce Harper. I was pretty scared in this situation as well because Harper, I know he hits well against lefties too, and I was like, wait, why is he putting him against a lefty? And it's like, oh yeah. And then again, he probably knows Harper was my MLB The Show 18 kryptonite, so he wanted to use that against me, and, well, he does. As you can see right there, he hits a really deep home run, very far, makes it 7-3. He is catching up now. Now he's actually within 1 inning, or actually bases loaded of me, so he's easily catching up here. Here I was starting to really fall apart, but I do get another out here to bounce back. Either way, I was getting a little bit scared. I was on my toes here a little bit. We are sort of in that nervous position. Anyways, moving on, we got McCann up, and this is the 6th inning now because nothing really happened. Nothing really happened in a lot of the innings, really. Like, in the middle, because, like, mostly it was just me getting out. It was him getting out. Really, it was just repetitive stuff. Anyways, as you can see right there, we get a nice double play off him to get out of it. Clutch outs we got right there. Moving on into the 7th inning now, because we couldn't actually hit again. So now we're in the 7th inning, and he hits a home run again in the same spot that he hit it with. What's his name? Oh yeah, with Thomas. So now it's 7-4. It's a pretty intense game so far. It's starting to get more intense. As you can see, guys, deja vu is sort of happening here. Will Dudefood get the out? Will he come back? It's looking like it, guys. He just got another hit there with Ken Griffey Sr. He's starting to get on base when he needs to. It's just in the end of the day, he isn't converting. He hasn't converted in all situations. And right there, we do put in Brandon Workman as a solid pitcher to add up. And hopefully he does something. He's been pretty good for me in this series. Maybe he can throw a nice little knuckle curve here to mess him up. Not quite. 1-1 count now. We got to get something going here. We got to get him out at least somehow. When we do just that, we get him to ground to another double play. Another clutch way to get out, get a bunch of outs there. Really needed that in this time of need. As you can see, he has 7 hits with only 4 runs, and I have 9 hits off 7 runs. So, a little bit imbalanced, but, you know, we're hanging on. Now he brings in Johnny Damon, not Matt Damon. He's very strong here. Maybe he can get this out. And he does. Look at that. That cutter just lands perfectly where I needed it. Didn't expect that one. We get a nice strikeout. Brings up Grandal again. Maybe Grandal can convert or do something here. No, he misses that perfectly down the middle. 1-1 count. Can we get something to go here? Not quite. So close. It's 2-1. Come on. Grandal. No, it's 2-2. Focus. Grandal, use your senses. Use your switch hitting magical powers to get me something going here, hopefully. And he actually does hit that pretty well. Good hit on 3-2 to get on base. Pretty good stuff from Grandal, being very patient in this at-bat. I'm liking what I'm seeing from him. Most overall, I really like him. He's going to be a great asset. As you can see, that was a great, good squared up as well. So he's actually been very good. Tim Anderson up. He doesn't exactly get the best hit here. He gets almost a double play. Luckily, Tim Anderson is fast enough to beat that out. So it's only 1 out. We got a better runner, though. Faster runner. As it brings up Matt Kemp, the guy who's been beasting today already with the solo bomb and whatnot. Maybe he can do something else here. Something to go here. He already has a walk and a homer. And we get the steal. We steal there. and he's safe. So luckily that little extra speed he had with Tim Anderson had got us safe with second. Matt Kemp's still up though, 3-0. Once again, he's pitching away from me. He's a little concerned, doesn't want to face me, and understandably so. As you can see, a clutch home run by Matt Kemp makes it 9-4. Slowly we're getting this game out of Dudefood's reach. Like I said though, you can't always underestimate your opponents in MLB The Show. Anything can happen. So we have 11 hits. He has 7 hits. 7-11 combo, boys. Now it moves on to the bottom of the 8th now. Nothing could happen in the 8th. And right there, he gets actually a little bit of some cheese of his own. And I mean, he needs it. He's getting a lot of good hits that he's been robbed of. He deserved that one. He needed something to go. As you can see, he did get the clutch hit. Mike Trout up though. I'm a little scared here because Trout can hit a lot of pitches really well, and he hit that one close. It was a bad knuckle, kind of a decent knuckle curve. So now we missed that pitch. He crushes it. He takes advantage of the missed pitch. Now it's 9-6, 6-9. It's crazy. He's coming back. Trout hits a home run, so he wasn't doing much for him until that homer. That's when I started to get concerned. I was like, oh god, now Trout's doing well. Yeah, Dudefood looks like he's coming back. So, yeah, we got to do something here. I was a little furious because that was a good okay. And Frank the Tank also hits one close to a homer, but instead he actually hits a single. So, I got a mini break there, but we still got to figure something out. We still got to get out of this inning. We have to face freaking Brian McCann. Luckily, we get him to pop up, but are we going to get there? Not quite. But it's okay. We gunned him at second. So, basically, pretty easy out. I mean, even though we couldn't get him at first, we got him at second. So, in a way, we got an out. I'll take it. Didn't want to really make the diving risk. Hornsby up now. Hornsby, once again, makes me horny with another out, man. Dudefood just can't convert when it matters. Like, he can't convert for most of the time, other than Trout when runners are on base. That's really been the issue with him in this game. He isn't hitting many, like, the couple, like, 2-run homers. And right there, he actually does get that deja vu. I try to rob it with Hunter. I do get a pretty solid jump, but that is actually kind of far away, unrobbable. It's 9-8 now. Still getting scared here. Now it's getting close. The tension is really coming through here. It's 0-1 count. We do get out of it, though. So we prevent any other momentum going there. It's 9-8 now. Once again, deja vu is returning because it was also 9-8 in Game 1 at the stadium. So crazy stuff's happening. We have to face Josh Hader now. Very dangerous hitter. See if we can convert against him here, though, with Josh Donaldson. Maybe he can hit a home run, get something going, single up the middle, maybe. Not quite. It's 2-2. He isn't giving me much to go with here. It's kind of dangerous. A little concerned why he isn't pitching to me. Either way, it's 3-2. Maybe Donaldson can do something. No, he walks Donaldson. Pretty smart move on his part. Good hitter against lefties. Bellinger up to the plate now. Maybe we can get something going here with Belly. Right now, we waiting. 1-0 count. Belly's got the power. This is not the 99 Belly, sadly. I wish it was. He would have easily gone off against Hader here. Well, we'll see, though. As you can see, we missed that slider. We needed that. That was probably going to be the only good hit or good pitch we would have gotten against Hader in that at-bat. Because everything else, he was pitching very solidly. But no, actually, he does hang it again. We do hit that ball well, but it is sort of right at him. Not a normal swing. If that was a power swing, it may have been a little bit better, but probably still out as well. As you can see, it's squared up. But now he puts in Romo. 11 hits apiece here. 9-8. Can we convert on the bases here with Giancarlo Stanton up? Can we do it? Not quite. It's 1-0. He's trying to go that low inside sinker jamming thing. It doesn't quite work. He actually does get it to go, though, right there. I was check swinging, but I should have probably swung full swing, because I feel like I could have hit that well, maybe. Probably would have been late either way. Anyways, we are up to the 9th inning now. Shit is getting close. It's 9-8. He already has a runner on base. How are we going to get out of this? How? He has more hits than me. He's starting to make something going here, and he's putting in Sean Green. I put in Ken Giles here, yeah. You may be questioning my move, but okay, I had other I wanted to save my lefties. So we use Giles here. It's a pretty interesting move, but at least it's a fresh pitcher. Maybe we can get some outs here. Green is a very tough hitter to get past, though. As you can see, we're in a deja vu position again where we could tie it or even win it in this situation. Hopefully we can get an out here, and we do. We pop him up in a sigh of relief. 1 out. Now a double play is possible to end this game. But we'll see, though. Things are getting intense now. Top of his lineup is coming up. Ryan Sandberg is up. Hopefully we can get him out here. We do that really quickly. Up and in fastball. Get some to pop up. I'm guessing he wasn't expecting that. Now it's 2 outs. The last out of the game. The hardest out, too, because Trout, even though he hasn't done good this game, he's done good all series. We have to figure out a way to get him out. And we actually get him to get a check swing. So we do get the nice strike right there. I'll take it. Not the best out. Not the best strike I wanted. But that's not what I want. Just a missed freaking wild pitch right there. That screwed us over almost. That was my fault, really. I was nervous. Once again, typical Mills was nervous. And right there, we do get Trout to pop up. Can we get there with Torrey Hunter? Yes, we can. We beat Dudefood to win Game 5 of the Lunchtime League Division Series. That was a really great series. Dudefood, you played well. If you have something yet, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. If you want more content like this, please tell me. I will make more of this content. And I'll see y'all in the next video stream. Hope everyone has a great day. Can't wait to see y'all in the Championship Series of Lunchtime League. Have a good one. Peace!